Brother Sai here. Folks, what makes evil in society? Is it more likely that evil comes from someone who is just trying to ensure all humans have basic human rights? That's so blessed. Or is it more likely evil comes from those who have tremendous wealth and refuse to share it with those that are needy? Oh, that seems right. Which of these options would Jesus think the Antichrist would look like? Which one indeed? Which person would more likely be an Antichrist? Greta Thunberg, who is fighting for basic human rights for innocent civilians all over the world? Or Peter Thiel, who is a billionaire and co-founded a company that wants to eliminate your basic human rights by tracking all of us every second of every day? Oh, Palantir, how could you? Of course, Peter Thiel sounds more like an Antichrist because Palantir is literally anti-freedom. Face tracking, all kinds of tracking, all seconds of every day. That's what he wants. That's what Palantir wants. That's what they can do. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And anti-freedom. The Antichrist will be more anti-freedom, as a surveillance state with Palantir would be, unless wanting to guarantee basic human rights to all. The Antichrist wouldn't be someone who's trying to guarantee basic human rights to all. They'd be a scumbag that's anti-freedom. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. Peter Thiel wants us to believe Greta Thunberg is a more powerful and evil force than him. More powerful. Oh, Greta Thunberg. Be afraid of Greta Thunberg. What? Make it make sense. They never do. What is Peter Thiel smoking? We don't know. Greta Thunberg is a normal-ass person, grounded to reality, and Peter Thiel is a goddamn billionaire so disconnected, I think he thinks this is all a matrix. He's one of those guys that you're in discussions with, and you're drinking a beer, and he goes, let me tell you something. Society, the world, it's a matrix. It's a matrix. It's a matrix. Who has more power here? Why is an objectively powerful person like Peter Thiel so afraid of a much poorer and less influential person than him? Oh yeah, Peter Thiel thinks we're all stupid, and we can't just look all this shit up and realize he might be full of it. All of it. All the way up, not just to his eyes, to the top of his skull. Top of his skull. And by the way, Peter Thiel is gay and believes in the Antichrist. Is gay and believes in the Antichrist. Peter, you know most everyone who believes in the Antichrist is very anti-gay. You're aware of this, yes? You're aware of this, yes? So what the hell is this man's angle? Isolate everyone? Just to look like a buffoon? Because you are lining up on a side with other people where most of them hate who you are. That makes no sense. Why are you doing this? What's your angle, bruh? What's your angle? All right, let's take a look at some of these comments and see if we can't glean some more wisdom. Glean some more wisdom. This scumbag wants Western societies to collapse so he and his buddies can scoop up and control as many failing industries as possible. True. Him and Epstein talked in emails in relation to Brexit, how it's easier finding things on their way to collapse than trying to find the next bargain. Oh, interesting. Oh, so he actually doesn't believe in this crap, and he's pushing a narrative for a reason. Oh, isn't that so interesting? It seems like it. It seems like it. Just asking questions. It's literally in his interest for this to happen, and he knows what he's doing with his rants about people trying to stop general societal collapse. Him and his sick group of bastards want to undo the last century of progress everywhere, remove total power from civilians. So true. So true. Everything feels so authoritarian these days. Put this one in that camp too. Facts. Facts. Just proves that having everything is never enough. Nothing will be correct. And by the way, that is so anti, Jesus, Christianity message that's actually, the message from Jesus. And so, again, that's why I say, what's his angle? His angle is to just... Exactly. That's a great comment. Anyone talking like this without billions at their disposal would have been... Yeah, they would have thrown you in an insane asylum, bro. It's crazy. But people who are billionaires just can get away with anything. Including slandering someone who's trying to stand up for basic human rights. That's it. You might not like Greta out there. You might hate Greta. But understand that she's not some powerful evil force. She's just doing what she thinks is right, isn't bothering anyone, and is trying to make sure innocent civilians have basic human rights. You want to be upset about that? Reflect. I don't understand. That's weird. Okay. As I just learned, Peter Thiel is an anagram of the reptile. Okay, again, who's more likely the Antichrist? We're not saying Peter Thiel is the Antichrist. We're just asking questions. Who's more likely the Antichrist? Oh, my goodness. Every accusation is a confession. It's just so sad how often you can use this, man. Peter Thiel's an anagram of the reptile. Yo, that's awesome and hits home in such a great way.
Such a great way, man. Peter Thiel knows about the Antichrist.
It's so dumb. Again, that's why I ask, what's the angle? Because none of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. You're an absolute, no question about it, gay man, and you're lining up on the side of people who mostly, absolutely, no question about it, hate who you are. The angle is not that you believe in the Antichrist. We're not stupid. These comments are so goated. These were great. All right, going back to the main point. Again, what makes evil in society? I'm pretty sure, and we're just asking questions, it seems like maybe Peter Thiel is more than Greta Thunberg. Seems like it. Seems like it. We laid it all out for you, and I'll keep laying it out for you, so subscribe for more wisdom.